All right, everybody. We're live. I'm pretty pumped here. I'm no one's online, which is cool. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and add my friend Ron, who is at sea. It's actually Jesse's best buddy, one of his best buddies here. Let's see if we can get him on here. We got 11. Hey, we're in Iowa right now, folks, and if this doesn't work this time, I'm gonna hang up and do it again. So let's see what's going on here. How's everybody doing? It's a great day. It's cold here in Iowa. We are playing tonight. I'm typing away. And let's see here. Oh, there he is. Hang on. That'd be amazing if he could get on here. I just asked him to do it. We're trying to discuss because Ron is out at sea right. There he is. Dude, come on, dude. Give it up to the one and only Captain Ron. Everybody wave to him, give him hearts. This is Johnny Rabb reporting from freaking Iowa. I'm missing a tooth still, Ron.
I see that.
Yeah, dude. All right, so here we are. This is an episode. We might even invite Jesse. How long have you known Jesse Triplett? You guys are like super, super tight friends. That's how I met you.
Yeah. I met you at a Sand Amphitheater. I think Jesse and I have been friends, I don't know, 6, 8 years now.
Right.
So
So like 6 years too long. I'm just kidding, dude. You guys are super close friends. You were in Nashville. You lived in Nashville for how many years, buddy?
I lived in Nashville for 15.
Okay, cool. I lived there for 12 years. What was your generational span there?
Uh, well, moved there a little over 15 years ago. I just moved to St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands in September. So I just backed that up. We can do the math.
Right. So I was in Nashville from 96 to 2009. You moved just now.
I would have moved in end of 99. So we just missed each other.
Okay. And so we all noticed the difference between back there in Nashville. It used to be able to park cars, used to be able to go to bars, walk to bars. And in fact, your home was across the street on DeMondbrian.
Correct.
And that used to be where Shoney's was and no high rises. And then
Right.
that was okay. So fast forward to now, and
Yeah.
I see beautiful oceans. And I mean, look, my God, it's like beautiful. Now you said, where are you at today? Where are you today?
We're on an island called West Caicos. Some friends and I, they have a boat in British Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
And wanted to move it to Fort Lauderdale. So we left. I got on the boat January 31. We hopped over to San Juan, Dominican Republic, Turks and Caicos, and in the morning we're gonna head over to the Bahamas, spend about a week there, and then go to Fort Lauderdale.
That's fantastic. You told me, and I know we're being a little bit more serious than normally you and I are, but I found it interesting that we
Just a
talked to
little
each
bit.
other. About 4 days ago, we talked, and I was tripping out that you said you were actually showing yourself actually sailing, and I know that right now. Would you call it you're moored right now? Is it a term?
Mooring is a term, but we're actually having anchor in the sand.
Okay,
So
okay.
we dropped anchor.
So it's not the buoy thing. The mooring is the buoy, right? Okay.
Correct.
The other day you were sailing where? I remember you were at sea, and it was tripping me out.
So a couple of the sails were overnights.
Okay.
Or over 2 night sail. So with everyone on board, we do 3-hour shifts under move because the boat doesn't stop, to sleep.
Yeah.
You got to keep going out in the middle of the ocean. And it's been a great experience. First time I've ever sailed at night.
Yeah.
Which is a little trippy because our first night we had probably 10, 12-foot waves and no moon. So you couldn't even see the water in front of the boat.
Oh, man.
you're just rocking and rolling and trusting your instruments, man, and just keep going.
And you bring up an interesting point. I want to tell the folks that are on here and that watch it after. This isn't just a friend that's just out on a Disney cruise. This is a friend that Captain Ron. Ron is a captain of the boat and sailing. So it's not like I'm just talking to a person on a vacation. So how long have you been sailing, and when did you decide, hey, I want to, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going
Oh
to do?
yeah. So I kind of grew up as a teenager on boats. My parents' friends had them, and they would always invite me to come for the weekend.
Yeah.
Taught me how to drive the boat so they could party and not get in trouble on top of the boat. So that's how I learned.
Yeah.
And I always thought I'd be a powerboat person. And about 10 or 11 years ago, a friend of mine was renting a boat that had 4 bedrooms, 4 baths in British Virgin Islands, and asked me if I wanted to go. And I said, sure. And it was a sailboat. So the first time we pointed it into the wind, caught the sails, and turned the motor off, and it was just dead silent, but you were still going.
Oh,
And
wow.
I was hooked. It's a feeling you get once, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And what, so how many years do you think you've been doing this, and when did you get your official, not trying to be a condescending, I'm a little
No,
ignorant, but
no.
the captain's license,
Yeah.
legit.
So I did a probably 2 to 3 years of trips with those same friends, and then I went to Fort Lauderdale to get what's called a bareboat certificate, which
Yeah.
is not captain's license like with the Coast Guard, but it allows you to go to destinations, rent a 4-bedroom catamaran or up to 50 feet,
Wow.
and so you'd be the captain and invite all our friends. And so I've been doing 1 or 2 or even 3 weeks of that every year for the past 6, 7, 8 years. So
Yeah,
it's
you've been chartering, or is that like the wrong word? Like, are you like
well,
you?
we rent a charter boat.
Okay.
So with the license or the certificate I have, I can take my friends out. I can't get paid. So I pitch in just like everyone else. And finally got Jesse on one a few years ago,
Yes. Yeah.
and he got hooked also.
I've seen
So
that. And also, just real quick about that. So we've had like good friends, and like I don't know AJ as much as you and Jesse, but like you had AJ
yeah,
from Lit out, you had Will Turpin and Donna
yeah,
out. Like I was supposed to come out, but got ill,
yep,
So Scott Johnson joined. Hey Scott, how you doing? It's my friend Ron here, Captain Ron. Anyway, so you guys have been having some fun. I've missed out on it, like sea life, all sorts of stuff, buddy.
yeah. The year you were supposed to go, we had a flotilla. We had 5 boats and 35 people, all hopping around together. So yeah, it worked out pretty well. We had a good time.
I'm going
Good
to do it
time.
one time for sure. And I'm just going to show you a difference. So Ron's out, just killing it right now. And here's what we got going. I'm not in the ocean. We're playing the night in Iowa, so it's a little colder than where Ron is. Thought I'd just check that in, and I'm going to see if Jesse's even around. He probably will say he's not, but I'm
Yeah,
going to add him. But as we're doing this, what is your thought about? Can you tell me about Kalos life? I know you and Jesse started this, and I obviously follow you guys, and I think it's an awesome idea. But
yeah,
maybe kind of describe a little bit about what that stands for, buddy. That'd be
yeah.
great.
So Jesse and I and a couple of people were talking about it and formed it. We're actually partners with Hasten Lott, who owns Live
Yeah,
Oak in Nashville.
love him. Yep,
And Kalos in ancient Greek means beautiful, so it translates to beautiful life.
right.
And this is my beautiful life. I love being on a sailboat. It's starting to rain on me a little bit. You can't tell, but uh,
So better than what I got, buddy.
uh, so everybody's Kalos life is different. For you and Jesse, it's being on stage and playing for the crowd and watching them react.
Yeah.
For me, it's being on a sailboat. Everybody can have their own definition. So we're creating I guess, a lifestyle brand called Kalos Life. It'll be multifaceted. We actually shot a pilot for a reality TV show,
Yes,
which we'll,
that's
we'll
great.
talk about once we can.
Yep.
So yeah, lots of things going on. But right now, Kalos Life will be launching later this year officially, and we're just getting everything, make sure we have everything in order before we actually pull the trigger.
Well, that's great. And as you said, like, I'm glad you guys did that, the pilot, and I remember hearing great things about it. It's about everyone's vision of what their life, Kalos life is, their happy place. I mean, mine is probably right where you're at. I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy being, I do
There you
enjoy
go,
being,
buddy.
I know,
Take a
dude.
take a
I mean,
screenshot.
yeah, that's looking good. I mean, a little different than Iowa right now. And I live in Indianapolis, as you remember, and it's
Yep.
freezing there too. But I just saw Justin from Recycle Percussion on here. What a great human being. And he's done an amazing job with what he's doing with Recycle Percussion and all of his outreach too. But I just wanted to do a quick one with you, Ron. And if there's anything else, I'm trying to keep it kind of short only because, you know what I mean? People are
Yeah,
like,
I got you.
rewatching it. I don't see Jesse. I invited him. I know he loves me. I sure know he loves you. He's doing something. Well, he probably won't join. I'm not going to do that. But so you're going to be sailing now. Do you take off? Are you going to stay over there for a minute?
We're
When are you sailing again? You might have already
we've
said
been
that.
in Turks and Caicos since Monday night.
Yeah.
We head out in the morning for Bahamas. Going to hop around for the next several days, and then we will reach Fort Lauderdale March 1. So it'll
Wow. Okay. So okay, quite a trip because we're
yeah
talking February 15th today. Happy late Valentine's Day,
yeah
Ron.
yeah same to you, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I think
So we're talking about
it's a
another. What's
it's a
that?
30-day trip altogether. 30 days. So
Okay. Okay. And real quick, out of curiosity, how about like weird stuff like fresh water? How long does that last? How long do you do
yeah.
bottled water? How's that go? Real
Yeah.
quick.
So right now we have 6 people on the boat. We started with
Okay.
3. We picked up 1 in San Juan, picked up 2 more in Turks and Caicos, friends of the owner of the boat. But the boat has a water tank, which you can fill up at the marina, but we
Yep.
also have a water maker. So when we're in clear, smooth water, we can fire that up and fill up the tanks again. We've only gone through 1 tank of gas so far in
Okay.
16 days because we're under sail.
Yeah.
When you're under sail, you don't, burn diesel. We've been running a generator at night to charge up the batteries so nothing dies, and run the
Yep.
AC at night. So when we're on an anchor or in a marina, if we're not using shore power, but yeah, we provision it, drink bottled water. We rotate who's cooking, who's on shift, who's at the helm. Everybody pitches in and does their job.
That's fantastic. Well, I mean, you're the man, and I wanted to mention also Dustin. Just the kind of crew I remember. You, Dustin, and Hasten. I know, but is Dustin obviously is he in Destin? I don't mean to rhyme, Dustin, but I forgot
Uh, he's in Sarasota,
Sarasota.
Florida.
Okay,
Yeah, he actually went to that bareboat school with me.
that's right.
Uh, and he had never been on a sailboat and goes to this course and spends a week on a boat of school.
Yeah.
And he has the same certificate I have. He owns an e-foil company in Sarasota, by the way.
Yes. The
E-foil
foil.
and e-bikes. Their grand opening for their storefronts actually today.
Oh my God. Well,
So
I'm gonna have
shout out to them.
shout out to him. What a funny human being. As we said, we're right now. It sounds like more of like an interview, but if you saw us all together, you guys would understand it's a little different.
I
Well,
think this
dude.
is as formal as you and I have ever been
Yeah,
together.
never. Well, I just want to, give a shout out to Jesse, to Hasten, to yourself, and what a cool thing. And psyched that you're doing it, man. Psyched that you moved to Nashville. Obviously, thankful when you get to come see us and we get to see you on the road and hang a little bit. But just enjoy the rest of the day. Right now, it's 3:28 Pacific or whatever the hell time I'm not Pacific. In PM. Is it the same? What do we got there for your time?
I'm on Eastern time. It's 4:28 here, so
So
you're in Central.
hour difference, just right down. I could shoot a little rope down to the left and hit you on the map, I guess.
There
So
you
pretty
go.
cool.
Yep, pretty
Um,
much.
well, dude, thanks for hanging, and we'll try to
Absolutely.
get folks follow Kalos Life. I'll put it in the link there. But Ron, be safe, buddy. I know it's a little short, but it
Yep,
was great to see you. Let's check back in a matter of some days. We'll do another one to see how stuff's going.
absolutely. Sounds great, man. Good to see you.
All right. You too,
All
buddy.
right, man.
Be safe. And
Peace.
everyone, yeah, peace, buddy. Enjoy your day, everyone. Johnny Rabb with Ron, Kalos Life. See you later, everybody. Later, Ron.
See ya.
Bye, buddy.